Okay, so just like last time, I'm gonna drive this vehicle to find my next one. I didn't want to drive that first one too much because I ain't gonna put no miles on there. And they see it like, oh, he put 5 miles on this truck. The paperwork say one thing and he got 5 extra miles. I've been joyriding in that Blazer. So I ain't want to do that. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the process. So it's another day of car hauling. I'm finna just bring y'all into this day real quick. I'm going to somewhere new again. I'm going to Manheim Auto Auction for the first time. So it's in Carlton, Michigan. It's probably about 10 miles from where I store my truck at. I'm out here in the truck yard right now, so I ain't got too far to go. I'm hoping this will be a simple process. I heard it's a lot of walking to check in and find your vehicle and then check out. So we're finna go along for a ride. Let's get into it. Alright, YouTube, so I'm at this Manheim Auto Auction out here in Carlton, Michigan. They got some nice cars out here too, I can kind of already tell. I believe this is where the vehicle trade-ins come, your lease turn-ins, stuff like that, and then dealers come here and buy cars from the auction. So I'm trying to figure out where I go check in at. It was a long walk. I had to park all the way across this parking lot. But let me go over here and see what's going on. So I found my first pickup. I couldn't show y'all the whole transaction while I had to go in there and check in, and they kind of had to walk me through the parking lot layout. But this is the first one. A 2021 Blazer, I believe. So now I'm finna pull this out, figure out how I get out this parking lot, and go through security, the guard check. So let me pull this out, do my inspection, and do the best I can to show y'all this whole little process. 28,000 miles. Oh, it's a 2020 Blazer. So I'm doing my inspection. I'm using this ship.cars app now, but they're all pretty much the same layout. I'm just walking around marking all the scratches that I see. Any scratches, any dings, any whatever I don't want to get blamed for. Put it like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't want to be in this place too long if I ain't got to. I still gotta find 2 more cars, and this place is huge. It's like imagine being in a shopping mall parking lot trying to find vehicles. But anyway, let me get this finished up and find my last 2. Man, look at all these cars in this parking lot. I'm riding around in my first pickup to find my next one because I don't want to have to walk. I got a bad knee, man. If I ain't gotta walk, I ain't gonna walk. But man, they told me to look at the stickers. That ain't making no sense. But I'm looking for a Silverado. They told me lane 78. Woo-wee! So I'm telling you now, if you ever come to an auction like a Manheim, I'm pretty sure they got Manheims everywhere because I'm on the app. And they in every state. Boy, this parking lot is ridiculous. That might be mine over there. Let me see. That might be my black one sitting right there. That's a Z71. Let me see. Anyway, I'm trying to just give y'all some footage. I don't want to be at this auction longer than I gotta be. See a black one over there. Let me go look at this. She said, look at the stickers. I don't see not one thing on that sticker. And they got traffic, everybody coming and going. Let's see, I'm just trying to match up my VIN numbers real quick. And that ain't it. So, let me keep on cruising this lot. Lord have mercy. I'll cut y'all back on in a minute. So I think it is this one I rode past. I was talking about. This boy is nice too, a trail boss. Let me see. Yeah. I believe that's it. Yep, 9307. Oh man, it's a 2023. Man, that is a nice pickup truck. Look at that. Let me, man, this is one plus of doing this job. Get to see all these new vehicles. But all right, that's one. So let me, I'm kind of learning how this, they got me on this app for they lot layout, and I'm learning how it works. They got every lot numbered. Maybe I can see those signs up there, 11, all those numbers. So you just find your lot or your lane, and then find your car. So okay, that's 2. Got 1 more to go. But I gotta try to load these. They all go to the same destination. That's one plus. I would not have came here if I had to get 3 cars going 3 different places. I wouldn't have did it. But they all was picking up here, and they all going to the same place, destination. So I just gotta load them by weight on my trailer. That's it. So I got a small 2021 Mercedes SUV, this Blazer, and then that Silverado, that big boy. So let me go ahead and get this car released and walk all the way. This is at least 1.5 miles of a walk. I'm gonna show y'all this walking fast forward. Let's get to it. So I'm finna show y'all this long walk. This is where I parked at. I'm finna show y'all this long walk. But I'm gonna fast forward. It's gonna probably be about 30 minutes of real time. But check it out. Whew. All right, about 10 pounds down later and 9 minutes of walking, we here. So now I'm gonna pull this out, find me an open spot somewhere so I can do my inspections and take my pictures, and park this over here by my truck to get it staged. So let me show y'all how I'm gonna do this. How you turn this? Turn the air down. don't know how you even work the settings. Off. Alright. Alright, so like I did with my last pickup, I'm gonna use this truck and go find my next car. So I ain't gotta walk. But I didn't want to ride around in that first Blazer too much because I didn't want to put no miles on there, and they see the miles was higher than what they first seen it as on my paperwork. They're gonna be like, what he was doing, joyriding? So I don't want them problems, so I'm just gonna ride around in this one for a second and hope I can find this next one fast. But look at all these cars. So I had somebody ask me, was I worried about, you know, the big three strike, the UAW on strike right now, and dealers taking hits on cars and, you know, auto parts and stuff like that. So somebody asked me, was I worried about, you know, not being able to find loads? And look at all these cars out here, man. This is my whole point. It don't matter what the issue is, cars gonna get sold, wheeled and dealed. Just like during the pandemic, man. When the pandemic was going on, the used car value just went up higher. You know, they didn't have new cars to sell, but they had them used cars. Same thing with this. These are all trade-ins. They gonna find some money. They gonna move these cars. So this next car gonna be a headache. I can already tell. So let me go ahead and focus and try to figure out where this car is. I'm looking for a Mercedes CLS 300. So here we go. Alright, this walk shouldn't be as bad as the last walk. Let me just match this VIN number up, but that should be it. I asked a lot attendant, and he was like, you using your location on your tracker, on your they got an app for their lot platform, and you can turn on allow your location, and it actually show you where you at in the parking lot. I didn't have mine on, so I was doing it all backwards. But 0146, that's it. Let me just make sure it starts up. And I gotta go over this paperwork because it said something about a sign off. Uh-oh, copyright. Hold on now. I can't even turn it off. Okay, so this is where I parked at. And what I'm doing is I'm staging all my cars right here to the left until I find them all. I'm gonna load them all up by weight. So my last car gonna go on first, then that Blazer, then that pickup truck going on dead last. So I got another 5-mile walk to make. And I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up and get my butt up out of here. I think I've been here at least an hour and a half already. Maybe an hour. So let's go and get this wrapped up. So I got my 3. After that long process of trying to find all 3 of them, I've been here probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm gonna say I got here around 10:30. It's 12:30, so yeah. Let me go ahead and get this ball rolling. Get these 3 loaded and ready to go. Last one. Let's see if it'll fit. I might have a little bit of overhang. This boy about to go one way or another. All this money out here. These guys loading up. This one guy been here before I was here. We got at least 6, probably about 5 or 6 cars. But let's see. Big boy wheels. Let me get out and check this. That look good. Let me go ahead and load this boy up. That's 3 SUVs. I was a little worried about this last one, but it's on there. Got a little clearance. You don't want to have your wheels too far back. A little overhang is okay on the trailer. I'm only going about 15 miles. My only headache is gonna be getting my ramps back on my trailer right here. Oh, you know what? I gotta back it off. I'm a little too far over on this side. Damn. All right, let me redo that. Got all 3 loaded and strapped down. I didn't do too bad for 3 cars. Took about 25 minutes because I had to pull out my step ladder for that very last car. Well, very first car, I should say. But yeah. All right, let's get on this road. How you doing? Yes, sir. Shit. This is Vroom, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
So how do you want me to do this? Just unload them and leave them somewhere, or
no? Actually, you can unload them and go to the left side of the bay doors. It'll open right up. You can drive all 3 of them right on in. Okay.
And what's your name now? I need to get a signature when I'm all done with that.
I'll take care of that.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I made it to my destination. I was just finna get ready to say I had to go in here and find my delivery contact, but he already came out and gave me my instructions on what to do. So let me go ahead and get all these boys unloaded, get them off my truck, do my last inspection, make sure I got everything done properly in the apps, and submit these BOLs. So that was an easy 15-mile drive. I like that. All right, let me go ahead and get to this. Yeah, so
man, thanks, man.
I'm actually recording the video right now, so I'm gonna have you in this video. But yeah, go to YouTube.
Okay.
And so since I started, because I had the same problem, bro, I was trying to get some information. One of my boys do it, so he was kind of giving me the inside scoop.
Yeah.
You know, a little tip by tip, but still, it was hard to really get good insight on how to start out transporting. Eprofit, Eprofitdetroit. Usually it pops up in the search when you just do 2 words separated.
Oh, okay.
So Eprofit Detroit, the process. It should say the process. Oh, make sure the E is on the profit though. Don't have the E separated from the profit.
Oh, okay.
Usually it pop right up. Yeah. That's it right there. So
this one here. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, hit that. Subscribe for me. Hold on. Where my other options at? It ain't showing me no other options. Okay, that's all good. But yeah, so my channel is all about, man, showing the whole car haul and start to finish what you're gonna need to get out here and start some of the little techniques on how-tos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So check me out, bro, if you want to get into it. But you will have to have a CDL for a 3 or 4 car.
Yeah.
But I see guys with 2 car trailers, and you can have a chauffeur's license for that.
I got the 2 car, but the 3 car is better with tax purposes or something like that. See, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna tell him.
That's how they be sometimes. I got some guys mad at me because I'm doing this, because I'm putting all the information out here. I show what the rates be like.
Man, I'm glad.
How you go on load boards and find loads every day. Like you want to run local, over the road. I show you all that stuff.
Okay.
So make sure you check me out, man, for sure.
Tune in, man.
All right, now he said come around to the bay doors. Oh, there you go. There you go. I want to cross in front of me. Let me go ahead and load this in here. I don't want him to see me recording, but This must be some kind of a collision repair shop. I'm gonna just take it all the way up. Look real high class in here. Everything all white. Everybody look professional. Okay. Let me go over here and get his signature now. That last one coming down. Mercedes-Benz, baby. I'm getting the hang of it too now. I was a little nervous at first. I'm doing it with one hand and recording. Alright, I got them all unloaded. That's gonna be it for my day. So this was just my experience going to Manheim Auto Auction. Just wanted to bring y'all along for this process. Overall, I mean, it was pretty smooth. Just a lot of walking. But, you know, the normal hassle of going somewhere for the first time. So, it's all good. Now I gotta go ahead and make sure everything is submitted the way it need to be. All 3 say delivered. So we good with that. So I was supposed to actually have 5 today. I had 2 going to the auction and 3 coming back. But they called me right when I was on my way there. It was only about 5 minutes from my yard. So I'm on the way there. They called me and said that they couldn't get the truck to start. It was a 2020 Dodge Ram pickup. It wouldn't start, and I had it when I booked that load. I booked it as an operable, meaning that it runs. And they was like, well, it's an in-op. Do you still want it? I was like, no, I don't have a wrench. You gotta have a wrench on your trailer. I don't have that, so I couldn't get that load. So that ended up holding me up. I just went on ahead and canceled both those pickups and went straight to Manheim. So that's that. I'm finna head home. One of my homeboys clowned me because I got a black and mild, not a cigar. But I ain't had time, man. I'm out here on the grind. You feel me? But usually I keep me a cigar, but we ain't gonna go there today. But do me a favor, make sure y'all like this video, share it, leave a comment, all that YouTube stuff y'all already know. And stick in with me. It's the process, baby.